November 1966. A pair of glowing red eyes cut through the night, towering over two terrified couples racing down an empty West Virginia road. Behind them, a massive figure spreads its wings and takes flight, keeping pace with their car at 100 miles per hour. This is where the legend of the Mothman begins. Fast forward to today, and the sightings haven't stopped. From Chicago's O'Hare Airport to quiet backroads in the Appalachian Mountains, people still report encounters with this winged mystery. But what is the Mothman? A cryptid, a misidentified animal, or something stranger? Today, on the Monster Hunter's Toolbox, we delve deeper into these stories and equip you with the tools and knowledge you need to survive a Mothman encounter. The legend and historical context.
The original Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, between 1966 and 1967 are well documented. Witnesses described a humanoid creature with enormous wings and glowing red eyes. The legend took a tragic turn when the Silver Bridge collapsed in December 1967, killing 46 people. Some believe Mothman was a warning of the disaster or even responsible for it. Since then, the legend has grown. More recent encounters, especially from 2017 onward, place the creature in Chicago, where over 50 eyewitnesses have described seeing a tall, winged figure near O'Hare International Airport. Eyewitness testimonies and modern encounters. One witness, a firefighter at O'Hare, claimed to see Bat perched on a loading dock before it silently took off into the night. This eyewitness, a 7-year veteran, said, "I heard what sounded like a chirping sound, followed by what sounded like shuffling coming from nearby. I looked around and that's when I heard the clicking coming from across the street. I looked up and standing on the edge of the HVAC plant was a very tall, thin, human-like creature with huge wings that were spread out. This creature was looking directly at me with a pair of large red eyes that had the intensity of a pair of taillights or one of the lights on the engine." When he brought up the sighting, he was informed that this Mothman had also been seen by hundreds of fellow co-workers and passengers. Are these people just mistaken? Are they seeing large owls or cranes, or is something else going on? Most experts suggest that many Mothman sightings can be explained by animals we already know, like barred owls and sandhill cranes. Both have reflective red eyes and live in the areas where Mothman is most often reported. When people are scared and in the dark, their minds can exaggerate what they see. That said, the number of consistent reports suggests that something unusual might be happening. Scientific and biological explanations. If Mothman isn't supernatural, then what could it be? Some researchers believe it could be an undiscovered species, possibly a large nocturnal bird. Others think it's more psychological, with mass hysteria causing people to see the same thing in times of stress or fear. No matter the truth, one thing is clear: Mothman sightings can be terrifying. That's why we're here to help you prepare. How to handle a Mothman encounter. If you ever find yourself face to face with a Mothman-like creature, don't panic. Here are 4 essential tools to help you stay safe, along with how to use them in real-life situations. 1. Phoenix PD36R Pro Tactical Flashlight. If you see a large winged figure in the dark, don't rely on your phone's flashlight. Use the Phoenix PD36R Pro's powerful beam to light up the area and confirm what you're seeing. If the creature moves toward you, switch to strobe mode. The flashing light can temporarily blind and disorient both animals and unknown threats, giving you time to get away. 2. MILEC Thermal Monocular T-Recon Tactical Thermal Imaging Monocular. Many Mothman encounters happen in places with little visibility. If you hear movement in the trees or feel like you're being watched, use the MILEC Thermal Monocular T-Recon Tactical Thermal Imaging. Monocular to scan for heat signatures. This can help you tell if you're dealing with an animal, another person, or something that shouldn't be there. If you see movement but no heat, you might have a real mystery on your hands.
3. She's Birdie Personal Alarm and Emergency Whistle.
If you sense danger or notice something watching you, activating the She's Birdie Personal Alarm will release a loud 130 decibel noise. This can startle threats and signal to others that you need help. If you're alone, combine this with a whistle. Short blasts can alert nearby hikers or campers. 4. Write in the Rain notebook and Sony ICDX 570 voice recorder. Many witnesses report feeling confused, overwhelmed, or even receiving strange messages during Mothman encounters. Writing down your experience immediately can help preserve details before your memory fades. The Sony ICDX 570 voice recorder can capture unusual sounds, your spoken descriptions, or even possible EVP, electronic voice P, if the encounter has a paranormal element. Careful documentation can help researchers study patterns and give you proof of what you saw. Whether Mothman is a cryptid, a misidentified bird, or just a trick of the mind, the mystery remains. But one thing is certain, people are still seeing something. If you've had your own Mothman encounter, we'd love to hear about it. Send us your story in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe for more cryptid survival skills. Remember, legends exist for a reason, so stay alert, stay prepared, and always keep your eyes on the skies. Thanks for joining us on the Monster Hunters Toolbox. See you next time.